Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota Tundra 1794 edition in the color gray. Let's take a look. Starting up front, underneath the hood, we have the iForce Max twin turbo 3.4-liter V6 engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 389 horsepower, 479 pound-foot of torque, towing capacity up to 11,300 pounds, payload up to 1650. Up front, you've got your LED headlights, customer daytime running lights, and fog lights down below. Across the front bumper, you'll find these little round nodules. These guys are your front parking sensors. Of course, we have that Tundra badge on the front grille. Right underneath your front logo is the front-facing camera. Onto the side here, we have 20-inch alloy wheels, factory running boards. You also have that 1794 edition badge on both front doors. Then we have the towing package side mirrors, so you'll notice that they are a lot larger. They're also able to be slid in and out using a button on the inside. We'll take a look at that feature when we get up front. But the side mirrors themselves have integrated turn signals, blind spot monitoring, and then you have additional cameras underneath to contribute to the surround view camera effect. On both of your front handles, you'll find this little dimple. We'll talk about that guy a little bit more on your driver's side, though. Moving back, all your rear windows come with factory tinting in the back. Currently, we have the bed lamps turned on. There's also a little camera in between the two lights there. Take a closer look at what function that guy serves. Rear windshield is power adjustable, and we'll look at that guy up front as well. Then on the back here, much like the front, you've got backup parking sensors going the whole way across. 4x4 badge on the left-hand corner, hitch receiver, and then spare mounted on the bottom. Tundra logo the whole way across the rear of the bed. Then on your rear handle is your backup camera. To open up your bed space, you can reach into the handle here and press the button, and it will automatically open itself down from there. Tundra logo across the back. You can take a look along the inside of the bed. As we said, we do have the interior lighting. There's also the the OEM Tundra branded rubber mat liner you can get for the back space. Helps protect the bed from a little bit of damage, and it's also much easier to remove and clean this off for any dirt and debris. There are also tie-down hooks throughout this rear space here, bed rails, and you've got an additional charger space on the right-hand side. To close it up back here, just reach down and bring your tailgate upwards and lock it back into its starting position. Next, let's take a look at the inside. Inside, your interior upholstery is that 1794 edition saddle tan leather. It is this beautiful tan color, got some light cream stitching and some of these charcoal gray little accent points. In the middle, you have access to your folding down armrest / cup holder. It can easily be folded away to increase seating capacity. Next to your middle headrest and your rear passenger headrest, you've got this little fabric strap. Reach up and release that guy to access all the storage you have in behind your seats. You've got your toolkit behind the passenger side for your rear tire kit. Then we have one of the JBL speaker sound systems throughout this unit that you'll find. One of them is located behind the rear driver's side seat there. Similarly, down below, you'll find another little fabric strap. Reach and release that guy just to make sure it's unlocked. Then you have access underneath to all of your storage space. So we do have the hitch receiver itself down here. Lots of space. There's also a Tundra logo that you'll find integrated down below. A little hard to see there with the hitch in the way, but it is there. And then if you want to, you can keep this left upright. If you want it to bring back down, release that same little strap again. You'll feel it unlock, and it'll go all the way back down. Looking up overhead, there is access to the panoramic moonroof inside for everybody to enjoy. On the back of your front passenger and front driver seats, you've got pouch storage. Back at the console, you've got your cup holder spaces, as well as 3 variant levels for both heated and cooled seats. Red for heat, blue for cool. Lots of charger options down below. And currently we have the Tundra rubber mats installed in this unit. Inside your door, plenty of storage space. Got some of the dual tone going on with the leatherette, getting a good look at both that wood grain trim. It's the real walnut wood grain trim. You'll find lots of that throughout the front cab space. Metallic highlighting there. And then we also have a built-in sunshade. So this guy pops out, goes all the way up top here, and then locks into place, helping to keep the sun out of everybody's eyes without impeding on their view. Just as easily unhooks, rolls all the way back down, and goes completely flush in with your door frame. Back again now to that little dimple. This guy indicates keyless entry, so if you have this guy and you have your key fob on your person, it means you can tap your hand here or here to lock and unlock your unit. Inside the driver's door, power windows for front and back, window lock, power lock system, side mirror controls. On the left-hand side here, this allows your side mirrors to fold in flat with the body of your unit. You can keep it set at A for automatic, so they'll fold and unfold with the locking and unlocking with the key fob, or you can manually adjust these controls at any time to have them fold in and out. Underneath of that is your memory seat settings, which of course means you have electronic seat adjustment, back, front, up, down, lumbar support, and underneath support all the way at the front. Then you've got your hood release latch on the bottom left-hand corner of your dash. On top of that, we've got quite a few controls. Starting up top here, this is the controls for those rear bed lamps, automatic headlamps, automatic start-stop, dash brightness, odometer trip, rear parking sensors. This is the control for the slide in and out function for the towing mirrors. Then you have your puddle lamp controls, AC 120 volt, and heated leather steering wheel. Lastly, here we have the power tilt and telescopic steering wheel. Hop up and we'll take a closer look at the other functions on the steering wheel. First off, it is a black leather with cream stitching similar to the seats. Then left hand side there, controls for your dash display, hands-free communication and volume control. Right hand side, radio controls in the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top, which includes both sonar and lane departure. On top of your dash, you'll find this little cutout here. Then if you look forward, you'll find these little metrics being displayed. This is your heads-up display. This guy is built in. The reason that you're going to love this feature is it allows you to keep an eye on your pertinent information without having to take your eyes on and off of the road to do so. This includes a couple of things, including your compass and your speedometer. To the right, you have a little built-in storage cubby. You got a 12-volt adapter on the left-hand side of it. And then in the middle here is your nice big infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Currently, you're looking at the optional navigation. You can choose to connect that through Toyota Connected Services. Then you have your audio listening, AM, FM, satellite radio, full Bluetooth connectivity, includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and you've got optional USB adapters all throughout, such as this one on the bottom right corner. Then, phone connectivity for connecting your personal device to the vehicle via Bluetooth, trip information, and then all of your settings at the bottom. Everything from personal profile, Bluetooth, audio, phone, notifications, sound, media, dealer info, software, apps, etc. Under there, you have your volume control on the left-hand corner right here. Rest of this is all climate control center. So we've got dual climate control up front here. Currently the sync is on, so they'll work together in unison. But if you turn off the sync function, then they can function independently. Defrost your front and rear windshield as well as side mirrors right in the middle. Just like the back, you've got 3 variant levels for heated and cooled seats. Again, blue for cool, red for heat. To the left, push start ignition, trailer brake controls are here and here. Then you have your surround view cameras. So if you give that a switch, you'll get this a full surround view look at your vehicle in real time. I have the door open so you can see there's a little bit of a distortion in the image. Of course, usually you have your door closed, so it gives it a little bit of a crisper view. But you can also change perspective at any point in time to get higher or lower from the ground, and even pause it if you're trying to take a closer look at something. Then for further customizing, it's available in the bottom right hand corner. To get rid of this, you can press that same button again, or the left hand corner X. Then traction control and your 4-ways, parking brakes, gear shift, 2-wheel 4 high and 4 low controls, driving and towing modes, storage spaces all throughout the middle. Starting up front, you'll find this little glowing green dot and black pad space. This is a wireless charging pad. It is compatible with all wireless charging devices. You'll notice you've got little bumpers on the side. They're also along the bottom here, ensuring when your phone is in there, it is nice and secure and not going to go flying out when you're actually out on the road. Having this feature means you never again have to worry about having charging cords inside the vehicle with you and having them functioning, not breaking out on you either. And of course, you also have plenty of additional storage space all around there and a clear line of sight to it for any notifications coming in and out. Behind there is your cup holder. It's got the little pop away function so it can pop open and pop closed. And then you have the console itself. Sliding tray up top gives easy access inside, or you can open it from either side, press the button in and lift. You've got additional lighting coming from the back, so even at nighttime you can see what you've got stored in here. Lots of different storage options going on. You've got some additional chargers in the front end. To the right here, you've got more of this walnut wood grain trim, 1794 edition logo on the right hand side. You've got the dual tone leather lockable glove box down below. Up overhead on your rearview mirror, 1, 2, and 3 dots. These guys are garage door openers. Right now you've got a normal reflective rearview mirror, but if you flip the switch, you instead get this camera view. This utilizes those 2 cameras I pointed out near the top of the video, which are located right between the 2 bed lamps in the back. This is really nice to have inside here in case you have anything or anybody inside your vehicle that is either blocking your view or being a major distraction. In order to circumnavigate that, just flip the switch, never have to worry about having that going on inside again. Then you've got your sunglasses compartment, SOS button, overhead lighting controls, including the ambient mood lighting. You've got controls there for the panoramic moonroof. And lastly, on the left-hand corner is your power adjustable rear windshield. You can take a look at it in action. Press the button in to have it roll down, pull the button up to have it roll back upwards. You can also stop it at any point along the way to suit your personal preference. Great little built-in feature for letting extra airflow come inside your front cab space. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota Tundra 1794 edition in the color gray. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.